Hi, good afternoon. I'm Geeta Ghosh from Mercedes-Benz R&D India, and I have somebody with me.
Hi, I'm Lakshya from QpiAI India, working on quantum computing.
And today we would like to present you what are the possibilities in quantum tech specifically, and why from Mercedes-Benz India we have started exploring potentials there. So, don't know if you know, India is the third largest country for startups. So, lots of startups, especially in the deep tech area. We are looking into AI solutions and also combining them with quantum algorithm and inspired algorithm. There's a lot of funding coming from the government as well, and yeah, we are looking into this. Anything you want to add?
Sure. So we are seeing a big policy push in India for adoption of quantum technologies and indigenous development. There is close to 600 million euro fund allocated for development of quantum technologies, and we are a part of those activities where we are also working in domains like quantum computing, quantum sensing, quantum communication, and also quantum materials. Interestingly, all of these areas of quantum technology have applications in the automotive domain, like computing can accelerate the design and discovery of new materials, the design of vehicles. Communication can make more secure cars and more secure vehicles, so vehicle to vehicle connectivity or the automotive security stack. Quantum sensing can lead to more precise navigation and better vehicles at large. Now, our idea is that within the push of the National Quantum Mission, we have seen within 2 years huge successes with QpiAI demonstrating a 64-qubit quantum processor, and other startups also coming up with their own technologies in quantum communication domain. Geeta can add more on the quantum initiatives at MBRDI that we are working on together.
Sure, thanks a lot. So while we move on, we look into different spaces from our R&D perspective. That's obviously very product related, but also space optimization is a topic, process optimization, and at the same time, it's also future materials we are looking into. So different spaces, I think interesting for everybody here, because as Mercedes-Benz, we have different verticals focusing also on financial services and so on. So it's really a solution, the quantum inspired topics which are across industry.
And I'd like to give more insights into what we are doing here at QpiAI. We are building quantum computers. We are building the software stack that controls and makes these quantum computers accessible, and also the application stack which maps this technology to real application areas like logistics, materials, automotive, aerospace, so on and so forth. So you see all the way from the processors and the control electronics to the domain specific solutions. To that end, we are scaling up our technology starting with 25 qubits last year, 64 qubits this year, going all the way to 1000 qubits by 2028. This is our generation 1 roadmap. At the same time, we are also working on new kinds of qubits for fault tolerant quantum computing, which will usher a new era of applications with logical qubits. And by 2030, we are aiming for 100 logical qubits, which will have massive impact on materials, on cryptography, and on design. We are also commercializing this quantum technology. Till date, we have 3 on-premise deployment of quantum computers. But broadly, our aim is to map the evolution of our technology to the success of the customers that we are working with. So, for their long-term technology security and how this roadmap fits into their technology roadmap. So, we are working with Mercedes-Benz in particular and have implemented solutions around trunk packing simulations, applying quantum inspired algorithms that can accelerate the process of car design by a factor of 100x. And so far, we have seen a productivity enhancement of 10x with respect to the entire pipeline, and we are also exploring other use cases. Geeta can elaborate on that.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Laksha, for this. So this is one of the use cases we are currently working on, and it has helped us really speed up the whole process, yeah, in terms of development, but also in terms of space optimization, how in the best way we can use the trunk. We are also applying this in other areas, logistics, cargo logistics, supply chain. At the same time, as mentioned, we are looking into other use cases, battery development, and future materials. And I would say quantum is not the solution for everything. Yeah, that's why we are partnering also with startups like QpiAI, because they have a very realistic view on what is quantum material, and it's not quantum computing as said. Yeah, it's really the inspired algorithm where we are saying, okay, can we create efficiencies there? Does it make sense or not? And with that,
So one of the particular highlights is that one of the computational processes in car design, which used to take 48 hours, now is being done in under 30 minutes because of the intervention and integration of the new technology in close to one-tenth of the compute footprint. So in lesser compute, you're accelerating the process of design while also ensuring that the overall system is ready for further quantum scale-up in future with next generation fault-tolerant quantum computers. So that has been our experience working in the domain of automotive and exploring several use cases and ensuring that the technology is ready for real application areas. Thank you.
thanks a lot for joining.